My name my name is Gautam Vankar from Ganesh Nagar MPS School, Kandivali West. Now I am taking Science 1, chapter Substance in Common Use. Now, what are the topics? In this chapter, we are going to see the common substances we use daily in our life. Okay. Among these, the table salt is very common. Water is very common. Curd, milk, toothpaste, soap. Then washing powder, sulfur, iron, alum. Likewise, there are many atoms, many substances, many material we use in our day-to-day life, but we don't know from where they come from, how they made. Only we know their use only, but how they manufactured, how they made, where they come from, yes or not? Those things we have to see in this chapter. What are their different uses? Also, we know their uses very limited, but there are vast uses of such a material, such as substances. Among these, the salt. What is salt? It's nothing but it's an ionic compound. Ionic compounds, it means it is not contain H plus and OH ions, means hydrogen and hydroxide. The compound which do not contain these two ions, H plus and OH ions, and contains only one kind of cation and anion are called simple salt. Now salt, table salt, everyone knows, but the chemically salt have its definition that its ionic compound contain cation and anion only. Some of the salts examples are Na2SO4, K3PO4, CaCl2, etc. Okay, the common salt NaCl, table salt we use in our day-to-day life. Inorganic substances occur naturally in the form of salt rather than acid or base. Now, other than the organic substance means animal, plant, usually burn. Okay, those are known as organic substance. But other than organic substance, other than animals and plant, there are many lots of inorganic substances. Inorganic substances, and those inorganic substances naturally occur in the form of salt. Okay, so most of the inorganic substances we use in day-to-day life are found in salt. About 80 million tons of salt are added every year to sea. Therefore, the sea is said to be a rich source of salt. Maximum salt is withdrawn from the sea since 80 million tons of salt into the sea. The rainwater and the rivers take the tons of salt to the sea, and the water of sea becomes salty. Hence, salt is the source of inorganic substances. Therefore, sea is the source of inorganic substances. The sea is a rich source of several salts of various elements such as chlorine, sodium, magnesium, potassium, calcium, bromine. Now, in ninth standard, you may heard first time these chemicals, chlorine, sodium, potassium, calcium, bromine. But in our day-to-day life, we use all these substances, and these substances are very useful to run our body. Okay, so these inorganic substances are found naturally in salt, and salt is found in ocean. So we get such chemicals, such elements from seawater. Now the pH paper, the paper which indicate the basic and of substance. Whether the substance is acidic or whether the substance is basic is checked by this paper pH, the power of hydrogen, or it also known as the indicator whether the substance is acidic or basic. Salt is neutral when its pH is 7. Such a salt is made from strong acid and strong base. Now, how does salt form? Salt is formed as a reaction between the acid and base. Okay, but salt is neither pure acid nor pure base. Therefore, salt is neutral and its pH value is 7. Now see this pH paper, the colorful range is given from 0 to 14, and the 7 is at middle. 7 is at middle. So the middle number is neutral in this pH paper. The middle number is neutral, and from left side of the middle, the substance are acidic, and on right side of the middle, the substance are basic. Here, the given battery, the fluid used in battery is strong acid. We can't touch it by our naked hand since it get hurt, it may get burned. Next one's on one number, that is stomach acid. Our stomach contain HCl, the strong acid which helps us to digest our food. So our body also contain then lemon, vinegar, tomato, coffee, etc. have acidic nature. Then the drain cleaner, bleaching powder, soap, aluminum, ammonia, basic in nature. The pH value of salt made from a strong acid and weak base is less than 7, and it is acidic. If the value of pH paper is less than 7, it means it's showing a red color, orange red color, then its value is less than 7. If the value is less than 7, it is acidic, and acidic is made up of strong acid and weak base. Such salts are made up of strong acid and weak base. Similarly, the pH value more than 7, if the indicator is showing pH value more than 7, then the substance is basic. Basic, it is made up from strong base and weak acids. Such as salts are made up from strong base and weak acid. So this is the scale pH paper. Everyone should know its range from 0 to 14. The 14 side indicates the basic nature, and 0 side, left of the middle and right of the middle. Left of the middle shows acidic. Now, some salts of everyday use. What are those salts we use in our everyday life? That is sodium, right? Sodium carbonate, bleaching powder, washing soda. These are all salts. Example of salts. Among these, sodium chloride. Insoluble salt used in our use salt in it, that is sodium chloride, NaCl, sodium bicarbonate, bleaching powder, washing powder. These are all examples. But we don't consider or seeing it as a salt. In this chapter, salts. First one is sodium chloride. It's known as table salt, and its chemical NaCl. What is Na? Na is the symbol for chemical symbol for sodium. What is Cl? Cl is for chlorine. Sodium chloride is a chemical name for sodium table salt. Table salt or the common salt, the salt. So among all the salt, table salt NaCl is in great way. Chloride is formed by neutralization reaction between sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. See, NaOH plus HCl gives NaCl plus H2O. Now this reaction this NaOH is a base, HCl is acid. Now if we mix those together, they give NaCl, it's a table salt, is a salt, and H2O water. Okay, this is the base and this is acid. The reaction between base and acid gives salt and water. This is the main reaction. Remember, everyone. Next, it's a neutral salt, and pH value of its aqueous solution is 7. The salt made up of and strong base is neutral. Remember this, the strong acid and strong base gives a neutral salt. Next, properties and uses. Common salt is colorless and crystalline compound. How the common salt is? It is colorless and crystalline. Colorless means it have no color. And what is crystalline means? It have a sharp surface. It is a sharp surface. It is not like a smooth like a powder. It is a sharp surface, definite shape it have like a sugar. If you touch the sugar, if you touch the salt, it is called crystalline structure. Okay. Now next, if you touch the powder, any of the powder, the beauty powder or whatever, if you touch, it's smooth. But these salts and sugar are crystalline in nature. They are hard to touch. Next, this compound is used for the production of salt like NaCO3, CO3. Now, this sodium chloride, common salt, is used further to produce NaCO3, sodium carbonate, and sodium hydrocarbonate. These two salts are made of this common salt. When an electrical solution of sodium chloride is ionized and hydrogen is released at the cathode, green gas is released at the anode. This method is used for production of gas. This is very important. Now see this one. This one is the electrolysis process in which salt solution by this cathode and anode. These two cathode and anode electrodes are joined to a battery, connected to a battery. Then electrolysis process start, in which what happen? Cl gas is produced and the solution become NaOH. Okay, this is known as the electrolysis process. When salt is heated to a high temperature, about 800 degrees Celsius, it melts. Salt melts at 800 degrees Celsius. Okay, this is called fused state of salt. Now, when you put it, get mixed in the water, it becomes a solution, but it doesn't melt there. Actual melting is different. So the salt made at 800 degrees Celsius, and such a salt is known as the melted salt is known as fused state of the salt. Okay, when fused salt is electrolyzed, chlorine gas is released at the anode and liquid sodium metal at the cathode. In this electrolysis process, if you use this fused state of salt, chlorine gas release, since the chlorine gas is useful for the cleaning purpose. So if we want the chlorine gas, we have to use this fused state of salt and electrolyze it. Therefore, we get chlorine gas and also the sodium metal at aqueous state in liquid form. Sodium metal is also useful for something, another purpose. It's sodium bicarbonate. This one is another salt, also known as baking soda. Now everyone know the baking soda. Most of the food, in most of the food, baking soda is used. Therefore, you or your sister or mother, everyone should come across this baking soda. Baking soda is a white non-crystalline powder. See, this is a powder. Now baking soda is a powder. If you touch this baking soda, it seems to be a very smooth. Okay. Now what the color of baking soda? It's look white. Its chemical name is sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate. See, chemical NaHCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate, or simply you may call it as a sodium bicarbonate. Its molecular formula is NaHCO3. Property and uses of this sodium. First, NaCO3, that is sodium bicarbonate baking soda, reacts with moist litmus paper and red litmus paper turns blue. Now, If the red litmus paper turns blue, what does it mean? It means the baking soda is basic in nature. So or not? It is basic in nature because it is showing the value towards 14, towards right side of the middle of the litmus. If it show red, then it is acidic. If it show blue, then it show basic in nature. So the baking soda turns the litmus paper blue. Therefore, baking soda is basic in nature. It doesn't hurt our body. It is used to make bread, cake, dokla. Now, whatever the spongy food we have to cook, the spongy the spongy dokla, the spongy idli, whatever, the cake or bread, the mother or the cook use this baking soda to become a food spongy. Being basic in nature, it is used to reduce acidity in the stomach. If someone feels acidity in their stomach, eat a little baking soda, you may feel relief for some time because it's basic in nature. So when you feel acidity in your stomach, the base and acid neutralize and you may feel relief. So it is also used for the to reduce acid. NaCO3, that is sodium bicarbonate, is used to make active substance CO2 in the fire extinguisher. Baking soda is used to clean an oven. Now see, fire extinguisher and on every important public places, fire extinguisher cylinders are kept to stop the fire. Now, how does it work? The fire is stopped by CO2 gas. Now, how to produce huge amount of CO2 gas? It is using sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so in the fire extinguisher, in that cylinder, NaCO3 sodium bicarbonate is kept to produce CO2. The CO2 used to stop the fire. Baking soda is used to clean an oven. It contains a chlorine gas. It is also used to clean the oven. Next one is bleaching powder. Bleaching powder is another type of salt. Its chemical name is calcium oxychloride, CaOCl2. There is a calcium, there is a oxygen, there is a chlorine. So in mixture calcium oxygen chloride, it becomes calcium oxychloride, commonly known as bleaching powder. Chlorine gas is strong oxidizing agent and therefore it has a strong disinfection as well as bleaching action. Now it is oxidizing agent and therefore it has a strong disinfection. Now, what does it do? It disinfect means it kills the germ. Powder kills the germ and it is a strong oxidizing agent. Now, chlorine gas, special odor which can fill in tap water and swimming pool used to destroy the microbes in the water. Now, bleaching powder and chlorine gas. What is the meaning of two things here? Bleaching powder contains Cl2, CaOCl2. Now, chlorine is a atmosphere. Chlorine is found in gas state. So gas cannot be used easily. So no, if the gas cannot be used easily, so we can use this gas as compound with another. First, gas compound with something another chemicals and use it for the every needful purpose. So if we want to use the chlorine gas is found in bleaching powder, that is calcium oxychloride. Hence, on the bleaching powder, we can use chlorine gas. So chlorine gas is disinfecting agent. It actually kills the germ. Okay. So chlorine gas You may found in a raining season the tap water, smell of tap water, the smell in swimming pools. The worker sprayed the bleaching powder in wetty places to kill the germ, to kill the microbe. That smell is nothing but the smell of chlorine gas. Chlorine is inconvenient to handle because of its gaseous state. Instead, the solid bleaching powder, which has the same effect, is more convenient to use. Now, chlorine gas is not convenient as it is in gaseous state. So to use it in, we use bleaching powder instead of the direct chlorine gas. Powder undergoes how decomposition due to carbon dioxide in the air and chlorine gas is released. Now, how bleaching powder produces chlorine gas? It actually undergoes the decomposition and produces. Therefore, the chlorine gas is released, and chlorine gas, after releasing, do its own action. That's to kill the germ likewise. Bleaching powder gets its property because of this release of chlorine gas. Bleaching powder is of no use if it don't contain chlorine gas. Actual use is of chlorine gas inside the chlorine gas in powder. So we need bleaching powder. Now CaOCl2 means bleaching powder is kept outside atmosphere contain carbon dioxide, that is CO2. If they react with each other, it becomes CaOCO3 and Cl2 gas. The upper arrow shows it is a gas. Bleaching powder is obtained by the reaction of chlorine gas with slaked lime. Slaked lime के साथ भी ये reaction करता है. The properties and uses of a chlorine gas or bleaching powder. Bleaching powder is yellowish white colored solid substance. Okay, it is yellowish whitish color and it is solid substance. Okay, its powdering form, it means it is a solid, not a liquid and gas. It has a strong odor of chlorine gas. Obviously, because bleaching powder contains chlorine gas, therefore the bleaching powder has an odor of chlorine gas. It is used for disinfection of drinking water at the water works and water in the swimming. Disinfection. Actually, chlorine gas kills the germ and microorganisms. Therefore, it is used for drinking water, water ponds, swimming pool, etc. to keep it healthy. It is used for bleaching of clothes, to cleaning up clothes. Bleaching powder also used for bleaching of clothes. Next, it is used for disinfection and garbage side. At the garbage places, dustbin places, the powder also sprayed to kill the germs. Dilute sulfuric acid and dilute hydrochloric acid reacts rapidly with bleaching powder to release chlorine gas completely. Now, if you mix this bleaching powder, that is CaOCl2 bleaching powder with dilute acid, H2SO4 is a hydrochloric acid. In dilute state, if we mixed each other, we get complete release of chlorine gas. See, the chlorine gas is separated among balls. CaCl2, calcium sulfate is their forms, and water form. Another product, chlorine gas is released outward. Calcium oxychloride reacts slowly with carbon dioxide to form a calcium carbonate and chlorine. The next one is washing soda, Na2CO3 H2O, washing soda. As the name suggests, it is used for washing purpose. So the surf, the Nirma detergent we used in our homes is nothing but a salt. Okay, and its chemical formula is Na2CO3 H2O. The hard water from a well or a bore well becomes soft on adding washing soda. Okay, we dwell inside of we carry from the ground is actually hard. Now to make this water soft, we have to add this washing soda in it, and that water loses its hardness. The hardness of water is due to the presence of fluorides and sulfates. Fluoride chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium in it. Since the heavy compound containing the water is known as hard water. Now what happens? Add the washing soda in it, those hard substances removed out of those water, and the water becomes soft. Na2CO3 is added to it to soften such a water and make it suitable for use. See, MgCl2, magnesium chloride, it is hard, is mixed with Na2CO3, that is washing soda. It becomes MgCO3, magnesium chloride, and 2NaCl, salt. Sodium carbonate is a water soluble salt of sodium. Sodium carbonate is soluble in water. Crystalline sodium carbonate, on keeping, loses its water of crystallization readily, and a white powder is obtained. This powder is called washing soda. Now washing soda is nothing but a sodium carbonate. Okay. Now sodium carbonate is soluble in water. Now this compound sodium carbonate is kept outside for a while. The water inside of it gets vaporized, and the powder we get after evaporating the water is known as washing soda. Na2CO3, 10H2O. After evaporation, it becomes Na2CO3 H2O. White powder is known as washing soda. Now, what are the properties and uses of washing soda? Washing is a whitish and odorless powder at room temperature. In our environment, it is white in color and it doesn't have any odor. But whenever serve or detergent you purchase from the shop, it have an odor, because to give the odor to the clothes, good smell. But actual chemical washing soda doesn't have any kind of odor. It is actually odorless. Litmus has a blue color in its aqueous solution. If you put a litmus paper in aqueous solution of washing blue, it means washing soda is basic in nature, so it won't hurt to us. If it is acidic, it may hurt us, but it is basic, so it won't hurt us. Then it is hygroscopic, that it is absorb moisture if left exposed to air. If you kept washing soda outside in open air, it absorbs the moisture from the air. Okay, such chemical is known as hygroscopic. Those compounds which absorb water from the atmosphere. It is used mainly for washing clothes. It is used mainly for washing clothes, that everyone know washing soda is used for washing clothes. Sodium carbonate used in the glass, paper industry, and also in refining of petrol. The further use of washing soda is in the glass industry, paper industry, refining of petrol, etc. Some crystalline salt other than this four salt, okay, that is common salt, bleaching powder, washing soda, okay, baking soda, table salt. Other than these four common salt, there are also some others are may not common to us, but somewhere we use it. Among these, alum is there, borax is there, Epsom salt, barium salt, sodium sulfate. These are some of the salts. Table I made here gives their uses, color, order, pH nature. All the salts are of crystalline structure. Their pH nature is alum neutral. Their order is metallic. Color is white. Alum, I think, alum is everyone knows that fitkari used to clean the water, or in the saloon it is kept after shave treatment के लिए भी alum को saloon में रखा जाता है. Then borax is another salt. It is also crystalline, basic in nature. इट इज ऑर्डरलेस, व्हाइट इन कलर, कॉस्मेटिक, फायर ग्लास के लिए बोरेक्स का यूज किया जाता है। इप्सम सॉल्ट एग्रीकल्चर के लिए, और बाथ साल्ट टू क्लीन अवर लेग्स, पैर को धोने के लिए भी इप्सम सॉल्ट का यूज किया जाता है। देन बेरियम क्लोराइड इज यूज्ड इन the industry. Sodium sulfate is used in glass, textile, food, etc. Alum is used in the process of water purification because of property of coagulation. The solid impurities in water can together become heavy and settle to the bottom. As a result, the water above becomes clear. Now, alum have a property of coagulation, that it's bind the dust particles, mud inside of the water, and made it heavy, so it settled down at the bottom. Once the particle becomes heavy, it settled down at the bottom, and the water above it becomes very clean. The above figure, the above picture shown the muddy water, and after coagulation, after mixing alum in it, after mixing curry, the mud particles settle down and water becomes clear. So it is used to purify the water. Alum is water purification. Now, blue vitriol. Blue vitriol is used in the blood test for diagnosed anemia. In the Bordeaux mixture, which is used as fungicide on fruit like grapes, muskmelon, slate lime, it is used with blue vitriol. Now, this is also kind of salt used for agriculture purpose. Uh, agriculture purpose reduce the fungi effect on the plant. Now, soap. When oil or animal fat is boiled with an aqueous solution of sodium or potassium hydroxide, sodium or potassium salts of carboxylic acid, fatty acid are formed. These salts are called soap. Now, soap known everyone knows the soap, but how soap made? What is actually soap? Is what is the chemical? What is the definition of soap is given here. What is actual soap is? Soap is nothing but it's a animal or oil fat. Okay, when those animal fat is boiled with sodium solution of sodium or potassium hydroxide, NaOH or KOH. It is with NaOH or KOH, sodium or potassium hydroxide. Then the sodium or potassium salts of carboxylic acid form sodium or potassium salt, those are known as soap. Okay, when soap is mixed with hard water, calcium and magnesium salts of fatty acid are formed. These being water insoluble, they form a precipitate, and that is why leather is not formed. What happens when soap is mixed with hard water? Calcium and magnesium salt of fatty acid are formed. The heavy compounds present inside of the hard water form a salt of fatty acid. These being water insoluble, and those are not soluble in water, they form a precipitate, and that's why leather is not formed. See the chemical it below, the chemical formula or the process of the soap formation is given. Oil or fat, animal fat is mixed or KOH, potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide, gives sodium potassium salt of fatty acid. The sodium or potassium salt of fatty acid is nothing but your soap, and with glycerol. Glycerol is also form a side product in this process. Next, detergent. Now, detergents also used in everyone's home. Substance in powder or liquid form used to remove dirt from clothes is called detergent. Powder which is used to remove the dirt from clothes is known as detergent. Okay. Nowadays it also available in liquid form. Main purpose of detergent is to remove the dirt from clothes. Okay, difference between soap and washing soap, bathing soap and washing soap. The differences are given here. bathing soap and washing soap. High grade fat and oil are used as raw material. Bathing soap is soft, washing soap is hard. So their difference given. First, the bathing soap is made of high grade fats and oil. Their washing soap is made of low grade fats and oil. Next, bathing soap is made of potassium salt and washing soap is made of sodium salt. Third, it is cationic in nature. Bathing soap have cationic in washing soap is anionic in nature. Next, bathing soap is soft, washing soap is hard. Next, bathing soap is made up of animal fat and oils. Washing is made up of coal, tar, or petroleum product. Petroleum product it is made up of. Next, radioactive substance. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall we stop here?
Yes, sir. Chalega.
So the topic is very different. Or I want to stop it here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, you are welcome.